When we got down to the park, it seemed like the whole town was there. Everyone was working really hard and it was pretty hot out. As a bonus, the water fountain was broken, which meant people didn't have any real options for quenching their thirst their thirst. So me and Rolly knew it we were gonna make it. So me and Rolly so me and Rolly knew we were gonna make a killing selling our stuff. Unfortunately, Mom spot us right away and asked what we were up to. I told her we, no se me complica el usar el we were up or we were on gonna. I told her we were I told her we were gonna sell our fitness water to anyone who was willing to shell out a few bucks. But Mom said it was tacky to profit. But Mom said it was tacky to profit off a bunch of volunteers who were sacrificing their Saturday to clean up the park. I told her everybody who drank. I told her everybody who drank our water would be able to volunteer twice as hard, and the whole cleanup would go a lot quicker. While me and Mom were arguing, arguing,
Arguing.
arguing, arguing,
Arguing. Arguing. Arguing.
arguing.
Mhm.
Okay. While me and Mom were arguing about this, the ladies who were working on the flower bed totally rate our supplies, or supplies. And before we could do anything about it, they had poured our whole inventory of fitness water into the ground like it was just some cheap junk. I did a quick calculation. I did a quick calculation and figured that was at least $200 in lost profits, sipping into the ground, but $200 in lost profits sipping into the ground. But those ladies just went right back to their planting like it was no big deal. Still, it wasn't too late for me and Rolly to turn this thing around. We guaranteed up, no, gathered,
Gathered.
gathered. We gathered up the, the empty bottles and headed down to the creek for a refill. Mom stepped in our way. She told me and Rolly, she told me and Rolly she want, she wanted, she wanted us to help the volunteers with the cleanup, and handed us some lost tools to get started. I explained that I explained
Mhm.
I explained that we were businessmen and real businessmen don't work for free. But before I was even done talking, Rolly was on his hands and knees planting perennials. I knew I had to get out of there as quickly as possible or I'd get roped into. But I get roped into.
Like
Eh?
get roped into.
Get roped into.
Mhm.
But mom was one step ahead of me. She said when I was a little, she used to take me to the park every day, and that those were her most special memory of the two of us.